All right. Oh, is this the stream laggy? Oh boy, I think we're going to run into the same problem, similar problem that we ran into earlier the other games with Final Fantasy. We're going to have to see if the frame rate... that's going to be one issue that we're going to have whenever we want to stream something instead of just record it offline, is the frame rate might get choppy. Again, I can try and cap the FPS. If I cap this at 60 FPS. Yeah, that looks a lot smoother. Alright, let's just try that. Yeah, look how choppy that looks. You may have to completely set up your controls if the game doesn't detect everything correctly. Okay. Is there like a training thing we can go into? Pitch axis, left thumbstick, Y axis, that's right. Roll axis, left thumbstick, X axis, that's right. Thrust, gamepad, left trigger axis as thrust. No, I want right. Oh, wait. Right trigger, so it's both? Okay. Oh, I guess brake and accelerate. Yeah, okay. That's what I use, right? Yeah. Left shoulder, right. Yeah, okay. I think... So, I did go back and... hey, BR. I did go back and... I mean, sorry. No, I played this a little bit. I played the beginning of the first mission. That's why you can do... You see resume. Or maybe I finished the first mission. It doesn't matter. I'm resetting all progress. Here we go. We're going to be playing this for, quote, the first time. Oh god, did that reset all my bindings? I hope that didn't just reset everything. No, I think it looks good. I think everything looks good still. I love the music already too. Okay. Let's do it. This is technically, with the exception of the first mission, a blind playthrough of Project Wingman. Let's do it. Oh, difficulty. Easy. The enemy is more than willing to help you feel your way about the aerial battlefield for first-time players. No. Normal, the enemy will go toe-to-toe with you, and a little struggle is needed to best your enemies. Recommended for casual play. The enemy wants you dead. Will do anything in order to make that so. For experienced pilots out there, we're going to go with it. I'm going to regret this later, but we're going to go for it. I'd recommend hard since you played AC7. All right. If I remember, though, I remember this game throws a lot of exposition at you early. So, let's see. I don't know if I need to press anything here. Generations ago, a global cataclysmic event scorched the world whole. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse, dismantling civilization whole. The world order was destroyed. History as we knew it changed forever. But from the ashes, a new era began. How has history changed? History wouldn't change from a cataclysmic event. Hundreds of years have passed. Humanity is now in the time known as After Calamity. Cicero Corp. Hitman Team number 1. Attack name Monarch.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy.
Yeah, see,
According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx.
I don't understand anything they're saying.
May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office.
They're throwing so many names at you.
Specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo.
Okay.
Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
I don't know who the Burlocks are.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation
I'm
adjacent
guessing they're the
task
bad
force.
guys.
But this is the last thing we need to do for a current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right?
Okay, so Burlock's
Get
bad.
to work.
I'm not sure if the Federation is good. We'll have to see how this plays out in the future. Maybe they explain stuff. Okay. If you went into AC7 having never played an AC game, you'd be just as confused? Maybe. Alright, so what are our options? F4. Which, by the way, I'm going to be using... I'm going to be calling these what I know them as, which is not the TF4, it's just the F4, and this is obviously the MiG-21. I understand they had to change all the names for copyright reasons. Oh wait, this is MiG-21. Oh, that is the MiG-21, so what's the T-21? It looks almost the same. MG-21? No, they're the same. They're literally the same. It's just a different skin. Anyway, we're going with the F4 because the MiG-21 sucks. Okay. Color scheme. Special weapons. See, this UI is just not very intuitive either. Players are the only module like, how do I... Oh, wait. Miscellaneous. That just brings me to the same screen. Are these supposed to open menus? Slot 2... An empty hardpoint designed not to carry any weapons. Okay. Whatever. We have unguided bombs, which is pretty standard. Selecting special weapons, 2 out of 2. Okay, so they would, I guess they would show up here. Multi-purpose, anti-air, anti-ground. Oh, okay. So these are, wait, so if I choose that, does that take the bombs off? It does. Yeah, okay, I see how it is now. So this menu, this is a list here, and I see the different categories. Oh, and this is under miscellaneous, so you could go with empty if you want. Does that improve flight characteristics or anything? Or is it just because you don't want to have it with you? I guess we'll find out. But, well, we won't find out because we're bringing bombs.
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punching in.
All right.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gotta let us loose. Just
There we
about
go.
there, Matt. Hitman 1,
It looks good.
on this vector till you start to see targets on the IFF. You are free to engage.
Let's see. Okay. Speed increase. Speed decrease.
I want to watch this mission. I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll.
Oh, map.
Engaged. Rack
Guns.
knock 'em down.
I'm trying to, okay, first of all, we're gonna pause. We're gonna go into audio. And as much as I love the music, it's a little loud compared to everything else. Same with the sound effects. Let's take the sound effects down a little more. I'll try that. Okay. The F4 also has a terrible cockpit view, but we'll try and use cockpit view for as much of the game as we can, unless it gets annoying. There are no checkpoints in Project Wingman. Calculate your every move. Okay.
Stacked up.
Do most targets take more than one missile? Let's see. Probably not. Ground targets. How's the frame rate look? Looks okay to me. Okay, so aircraft do take more than one missile. Music's pretty good. Okay, I love the controls are basically exactly Ace Combat controls. And I'm dead. Okay, good. Good to get that out of the way early. That's our one death for the entire playthrough. Enjoy it. We'll go the rest of the game without dying now. I forgot how absolutely shitty the F4 handles. I'm so used to flying like F-22s and shit where you could just like pull tight turns. This thing is very sluggish.
Comic punch again.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gonna let us loose? Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector till you start to see targets on the IFF. You're free to EH. Lead the way, Monarch.
Hey, Monarch.
See, why do they get F-15s? Oh, that's F... No, the ones that make 29.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll.
All con, we're engaged.
What view do you guys like best? Do you like the cockpit view? Do you like the external view? Or do you like the clean HUD view?
Ground asset knocked out. Monarch, you're locked on. I'll take care of this one.
Tracking.
Target on the nose. Ready to engage. You're in gun range.
Ooh, did I get him? I did. Nice.
Right on target. Missile away.
You like cockpit, but the cockpit's taking up 60% of the screen? Yeah. That's going to be the case with a couple of airplanes. I'll try switching it a couple times. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop flares a couple times by accident. Do I have unlimited flares? Oh, maybe I do.
It's mine. It's a lock. We got hostiles.
Hitman 1, missile away.
I'll take care of this one.
It's all lined up.
We've got inbound. Enemy reinforcements coming down from due north. Flashing mercenary IFFs. Green light to engage. Defenses are clear. Ronan, move in. Copy
Got
all.
some more F4s.
Get it out real quick. Looks like everyone's scattering. Monarch. It's a building, don't you think? Run.
Who the hell did we piss off? Hitman 1, reporting a kill.
Those are not coming from due north, bro. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yes, they are. Interesting. Okay, the compass does not adjust to the camera like it does in Ace Combat. So, like, right now I'm heading due north, but when I turn my camera around, it still says I'm facing due north. I didn't catch that initially.
I don't want to die, damn it, move it. It's all lined up. Enemy's getting a radar launch.
Oh, they're dodging. We're gonna go HUD view for this.
All lined up.
Oh shit. Let's get this guy. Okay. These guys, well, I mean, maybe it's just because I'm an F4, but these guys are actually pretty good.
Cleared for guns.
Oh, he should have been dead. That was a joust. Here we go.
Nice shot.
We've got a lock.
Alright, one more, I think. You build up some speed.
Monarch opening fire. Clear my sights. Hitman team, stand by until Ronan gives the all clear.
This wasn't much of a fight, Galaxy. I think we're fine by my mark.
Ronan to Galaxy, we've got eyes on target. Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronan. How much is present? Enough to keep an airship powered for the year, according to our sensors. It's not anything we can carry out of here. Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line.
I don't know if I'm supposed to destroy these or not, so I'm just gonna wait.
Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by Federation decree. Destroy it. Copy that. Ronan, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Blow it when they're out. Way ahead of you, Galaxy. You're clear, Hitman.
I don't know if I'm supposed to take out these other targets. I'm just gonna leave them.
Monarch ready to fire.
Oh, am I supposed to blow up everything? You're a merc. The more you blow up, the more you make. Oh.
What the hell? Monarch! I felt that in my teeth. Oh, damn, Monarch.
Objectives complete, Hitman. RTB at your leisure.
Think the water's still alright? Still got sunshine by the time we RTB. Just drop out and become a server or something, you bum. Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running a little beach ball in a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch?
Hold that thought. We've got inbound from due north, same areas before. Vitals approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash item will be flagging as hostiles.
Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. Just the help.
Master Goose.
You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud? Past tense now, I guess. We got no beef with you. It's all business. I'm sure you guys understand. Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Sicario Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes. Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia?
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadian ambassador's been island hopping, dropping off contracts and information all day. Yeah, rebels need mercs, I need a job. Master Goose 1, out. You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss?
Master Goose.
War in Cascadia. Interesting.
Okay. This is for as far as I've gotten in this game, so everything from here is completely blind.
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there. Sicario is moving west, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years.
I just noticed the
as far as
map
I remember.
is like
And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take
Earth,
the
but
line
fucked
down
up.
based on what info has been leaked out.
it's kind of neat.
For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard.
Oh, well, there you
One
go.
of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country.
Cruiser?
And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the National
Okay, so Federation must be bad.
I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in. So stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I hope we're not still finding F4.
To be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
Okay, so the hostile air target count on the left is full. No ground targets. So hopefully we get to purchase a new aircraft because I don't like dogfighting in an F4. You might be able to buy a new plane. It's probably a new F4. Oh my god, it is. But it's special weapons. Looks like it has anti-air missiles. So if we buy that... Yeah, okay. Multi-lock anti-air missiles, longer range with multi-target locking capability, lower than average tracking performance, or semi-active radar missiles. Okay, high damage, multi-tracking capability, anti-air weapon. Target must remain painted by pilot. Yeah, okay, so we'll go with these. Air to ground, no. What is this? High explosive gun pod. Oh, heavy gun pod. Okay. Try that. And for the third slot... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh. So we can... Wait a minute. Oh, I see how it works now. Okay, so you choose it... You're not... It's not like Ace Combat where you choose one special weapon. Oh, I see now. So you're selecting the first pod. That's actually pretty cool. So high impact standard missiles. Standard missiles packed with extra explosive charge, slow travel speed, and slower reload rate. Yo, this is actually really interesting. Okay. So I could do both of these. Alright, let's try the high impact standard missiles. For the second pod, we definitely want the heavy gun pod. And for the third, I want the multi-lock air-to-air missiles. Okay. Let's try this out. The Yellowstone Excursion Zone is where we are.
All Sicario elements maintain bearing. We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and A-Will Gunsel planes. Vector to intercept before they get close.
Hitman 1, take point. We'll play backup.
This is Hitman
All right.
2. Weapon safeties are off. Let's see how much Federation planes...
Let's just go with HUD view for a while.
Is our targeting system updated to lock on Federation signatures?
I've had them programmed long before we thought about coming this way. Hitman team, we're cleared to engage.
Ground looks really good.
I don't want to be the first to commit high treason, so on you.
As of yesterday, all inbound flights into Cascadia have been grounded or departed away.
Ooh. Okay, cool, cool. I got both of those. Double kill again.
Looks like it's true. The Federation is weapons free in Cascadia. Even when we crossed into other Federation states illegally, they didn't dare open fire on us like this.
We were expecting freelancers and smugglers, not an actual fighting group. What gives?
I gotta remember which button is what weapon, though.
Good kill.
I want to try the high impact standard missile and see, can I kill... Does this kill in one hit? Probably. Yep, it does. That's actually really nice. Oh my god, so many enemies.
Stacked up.
Dude, okay, okay. I'm getting the hang of this.
Within gun range.
I've got a good toll on him.
Hold still. Sorry, Lazy, you're good. I'm reading it. I'm just also... It's hard to read chat and play this at the same time. I'm sure you can tell. Gun kill. High value target over to the right. Oh, it's is that an AWACS? Dude, that thing just tanked 2 high impact missiles. Oof. Almost just out of midair. Dude, these guys can fucking dogfight. This is way harder than Ace Combat. And I actually really like it. They did an awesome job with the AI in this. This is actually really challenging. Again, it could just be because I'm in an F4. But we'll see. See, the way they reverse direction? Like, oh my god, that's so good. If I wasn't using the right stick to, like, keep my eyes on him, there's no way I'd be able to take these guys out. You actually need to keep eye on him to see what he's doing. Do you see how he just flipped like that? If I didn't know he flipped like that, there's no way I could stay on him. You have to actually watch your targets, which is something you do not need to do at all in Ace Combat. Oh my god, have I been using... Oh shit, I've been using high impact that whole fucking time, and I was double tapping missiles. That was a mistake. Whew. Count backwards from 100? Why? Dude, SU-27s. How are you supposed to dogfight SU-27s on a freaking F4? Like that. Bro.
Positive tone.
Dude, this is fucking crazy. Oh my god, he fucking reversed. It's gonna miss. Whew. Okay. That's a big bitch. Dude. Whoa. Okay, don't crash. Oh, did somebody else get blown up? Somebody else got it.
Nice shooting, Monarch. Good to know we still know a way around a dogfight.
Guess we're in it now. Hey, Mick, you got any idea what the Federation is doing in Cascadia?
Why the hell do you think I know? Hey, we've got a contact.
Alright, girlers, have a good night.
To approaching unidentified aircraft. When the night comes, how do we return home?
By midnight's light.
Confirmed. Welcome to Cascadia, Sicario. Follow us. We have a temporary landing strip set up for you mercenaries.
What's my call sign? I believe it's Hitman 1. Or is it, no, it starts with an M, doesn't it? Oh, we gotta land now, too?
Hitman 1, we've got you on approach.
Monarch.
On route for touchdown.
I would love for you to get that text off the screen. Thank you. Is landing in this just as stupid as it is in Ace Combat? Basically just slam the fighter into the deck? Or does it actually require some skill? Nope, just slam it. It's cool though. So how
Thanks
many?
to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
This is like a Mass Effect map, like galaxy map vibes to this music. How many missions are there, Lazy? Do you know?
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths.
21.
otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us.
Oh
They
no.
have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand.
Yeah.
So, here's the plan for you mercenaries, right?
Okay.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian
Why can't they just say
National
Air
Guard
Force
and the
Base? It's the
Federation.
same number of syllables as
When
AFB.
hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
This dialogue, though. All right. New plane. Oh, SV-37. What are you? Is this like a Eurofighter? Oh, the Griffin? Griffin? Yeah, why not? It's got to be better than the F4, right? Roll rate 165. Roll rate 250. It's a higher acceleration and a higher max speed, but worse maneuverability? Higher yaw rate. Oh my god, I can't use my controller for this. I have to use the mouse. I just want to see if these two F4s have the same flight characteristics, and they do. Okay. It's fine. We'll try it. Anti-ship missile. Wait a minute. So you could take extra standard missiles on your first pylon. Or if you choose this, you don't get any standard missiles. No, this is additional weapon. So if you take this, you get just like a shitload of regular missiles. That's all right. I saw some ships on the briefing map, so we'll go with the anti-ship missiles here, and we'll go with multi-lock anti-ground missiles. Yeah, let's go with that. Much better cockpit view.
Keep going.
I'm not super familiar with European fighters, so I'm not sure if this is the Gripen or the... I'm guessing that's what it is. It's either that or the Eurofighter, which... Forgive me. I don't actually know. I think it is the Gripen, but I could be totally wrong. Or the Mirage. Yeah, something like that.
On the nose. Wingman, you're already warmed up, so you're back on point. Soften the place up, but try to keep the good stuff standing. Hitman team, engage. Approaching Rose Tower.
Let me just see. Yeah, maneuverability is not much better.
Hitman's not doing so bad today. For being the runs of the litter.
Monarch never disappoints, that's for sure. All airborne, prepare for a hot drop.
You're taking damage.
Missile is tracking. Ground unit knocked out.
I didn't take anything for air, though.
You know what they say
Let's get some altitude.
about this, right, Nick?
Not now, Dad. Not now.
Launch missile. Back my sights. Positive tone.
You're
I will say it is way easier to kill targets with guns than it is in Ace Combat.
Ground unit knocked out. Cleared for guns. God damn. I've got enough of an angle.
Okay.
Monarch, you've got incoming. Missile shot off. Ground unit knocked out.
Alright. Now some air targets nearby we should deal with.
Guns.
They even pre-flare, which is ridiculous.
Monarch, you've got a good lock.
Wow, somebody stole my kill.
Monarch, missile away.
Any day now.
These Sicario fellas ain't half bad. Monarch, what the hell are you talking about? They're taking all the town. Destroy.
This was probably a bad idea.
So get the hell out. Take that runaway. Go. Let's take this damn airstrip. You know, I'm impressed with how many people stayed for this contract, boss. Especially since we're going up against the Federation. You should know after all this time with this galaxy. The man of phone is a bit of a story.
There he goes again.
I'm not in this for the money, remember? I'm here for history. Monarch.
Non-binding contracts. So please, just don't get us killed, boss.
That's up to you. We don't have the firepower to take them on. What? How do I circle this? Just who the hell are these guys? Confirmed enemy kill.
Fuck, that's a lot of planes about to take off.
Hitman 1, Fox 2. Hitman 1, within gun range. Monarch, good luck.
Okay.
Missile is on the way.
I know I didn't get all the targets. Or am I missing one thing over here somewhere? Oh, somebody just got it. Okay.
This is Crosstalk Squadron. Commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our
Oh,
lawn.
fuck. We have ace squadrons, too?
Mercs crossing the border. This must be that wolf pack. Positive tone.
What could possibly go wrong here? Oh, they're flying F-18s. Okay.
Hitman 1 locked on. Monarch shot one down.
It's actually a good strategy.
Search and destroy. I'm taking shrapnel. Enemies engaging me. Good zone.
Oh, there's another one? Shit. I thought that was the last one. Good night. Dude, that's fun.
You already got the job, Sicario. Who are you trying to impress?
What can we say, Stardust?
You get what you pay for. You think I could ask our rifleman to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There is no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
I never flew these skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss.
Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks.
Hitman team, begin landing sequence.
Yeah.
Lucky bastards. Rose Tower is ours.
The radio chatter is a little over the top.
Hiring you all.
It's even worse than Ace Combat.
Monarch, runway is clear. Bring it in.
They didn't say which runway I'm cleared to land on. Am I landing on 3-6 left or 3-6 right? Or does it matter? Yo, if the runways don't have the numbers 3-6 on them, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm disappointed. They don't have any numbers on them. Why don't the runways have numbers on them? Ooh. Nice approach light system, though. Oh, there's physics though. I like the runway lighting system is realistic, except the colors are wrong.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been at. The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty, and when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation.
So it's
I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life.
okay, bro.
You've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
Okay. I'm getting Steam achievements. I do like that you don't have to worry about buying special weapons, that they just come with the plane. That definitely makes it less
We're about to get started. A
micromanagey.
lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous.
It's a lot of
We're
tanks.
on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Okay. Do we unlock anything new? We did. 2. CR-105. It looks like a MiG-31. Can't really tell. It's too big to fit on screen. Ugh. And an Su-25. No, thank you. This thing has to have absolutely terrible maneuverability, right? Yeah. Jesus. No, this is not a MiG-31 because it's got delta wings. What the hell is this? It also has terrible maneuverability. It's really fucking fast, though. Alright, we're just gonna go with the same plane we took last time then. For weapons, however, we want multi-lock air-to-air and multi-lock air-to-ground. It doesn't say how many targets it can lock, though, which I don't like. I thought it was going to be 4, but it ended up being... I think it's only 2. Alright, let's try this. The F-22, the not F-22 is really ugly. That's disappointing.
Monarch, keep going.
None of the... I just noticed none of the cockpit dials move or do anything.
Ryan, as far as the eye can see. Hey, Deb, you were the privileged kid. This place put out anything good?
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I'd have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching you through to the Independence Force comm frequency. Things are getting busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures.
See lots of fire.
This is General Elizabeth of the Independence Force. Anyone on this net? We need immediate fire support.
This is Hitman Team. Detachment from the Sicario Mercenary Corps is receiving you. Hang tight.
Yeah, it's only 2.
A dozen of them. Not exactly the reinforcements we asked for. Alcon, be advised. We have allied air support overhead. Lace targets as necessary for CAS. We have to be mercenaries. You complaining? We're about to be overrun. Those fuel junkies, how can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. By the dust, I missed it.
Fuck, I missed that one.
I can't really track anything outside of the immediate AO. Does anyone know what's up with that? That'd be a salon of communication.
That's a big plane.
Desert down south.
That's not good. Oof. Oof.
I'll tell you that much. Last mag. Kelly, Sergeant Uni, take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's an order. Bingo! Fire-based ground has been overrun. I repeat, all actuals. Fire-based ground has fallen. We are withdrawing towards the final defense lines. Check your fire. Monarch missile away. Move it. Fighting retreat. We need to preserve manpower while we can. Lemire's tank will cover our retreat. He's been tracked, so he's staying behind. Ground unit knocked out. Hey, Rizzo. What do you want, Adrian? I'm a little occupied here.
It's not a whole lot I can say. We just gotta focus on these targets.
Federation tax, I could never put this.
Try and get some of these big bomber targets.
Who's this rebel general anyway? Some National Guard officer shouldn't be giving us this hard of a time.
The guy's American Elizabeth. This Cascadian brings on to our peacekeeping forces during Oceana.
Ironic then, now that he's being saved by mercs. We're keeping a pretty good kill base today, Comic. You got it for Monarch's spot? You know how she is. Damned overachiever. Enemy penetrating the count line. Missile shot off.
I've got hostiles. Jameson, bring up the SAMs. Our Air Force is doing a check.
HQ, we're Winchester on anti-armor. Need assistance ASAP. Man, we need those tanks dealt with. Monarch, good luck. Nice kill. Hitman 1, Fox 3.
Is that it? That's it. It's not it.
All armor targets splashed. That should give the rebel troops some wiggle room.
Watch out, Nick. There's a beehive you're running over.
Fox 2. Nice shot.
Oh, those were helicopters. Okay. It's a lot of fucking targets again, man.
We've got bandits. Serrano. Where the hell's Ben? He's got the man-bats. Fast mover out of action. Have Lieutenant Steerage remove his troops with those Federation positions eliminated. Those mercenaries might save our asses yet. Missile is on the way. Okay, that's a vote of confidence for the mercs. Push the counteroffensive. Right, ball actual to all elements.
Bombers.
Defense at a steel belly. Any unit not predisposed, I want you to push these coordinates.
Ouch.
Warcock, this is Regional HQ. We have a strategy if the rebels want to play rough. This is Silverback 1. We have tires for new tasking. Redirecting for area
Where'd
saturation.
that other bomber go?
Line yellow. This is 6U. We're coasting in.
Oh, there they are.
Hands. Battle stations. Nice shot. I'm being shot at. Missile away, missile away. Guns, guns, guns. Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you.
Ooh, that was super close.
Positive hits, he's going down. Monarch, pop countermeasures in evade. Missile is tracking. Knocked one out. Missile away. Losing hydraulics. Fox 2, Fox 2. I'm being ground up here. Plane damaged. Monarch, you've got a good block. Ground unit knocked out. Missile away.
Am I out of missiles? Hang on. Oh no.
Launch missile. Monarch ready to fire.
I'm trying to make sense of my ammo counts on the right side of the HUD. Oh, I see. 123 now. Okay. I see how it works.
Good tone, good tone. Sicario X Galaxy to all Independence Force elements. Advised to cease engagement. Federation is disengaging or no factor.
Alright, I get it.
God, we're alive. Think those mercs accept tips? It'll take more than that to convince me. Did any of our forces get a positive ident on that aircraft that broke our line? Affirmative. A crowd. Mercenaries. Hard copy. Issuing theater-wide alert. Mercenary forces are now in play by the rebels. Hitman Team, RTB. We're reporting similar successes up and down Cascadia. If Monarch keeps racking up kills like that, we're gonna need a bigger offshore account. Us versus the Federation. Yep, that's what we're doing now. No big deal, right? Right?
Keep your nerves on you. Monarch seems to be playing out just fine. Ain't that right, Lead?
Well, Monarch's Monarch, and that's besides the point. We're home. Been about a decade, but we're back. Fighting the goddamn New World Order.
I do like the color scheme of this jet, though.
Good job, Hitman Team. General Elizabeth reports your tactical support pretty much saved his men, and a respectable amount of firepower for the Independence Force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, we've been brought back from the brink and have stabilized our territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war the right way. Stand by for further taskings and get some rest.
Interesting. I want to unlock like an F-16 or something.
In truth, we didn't think we'd need you mercenaries at all. But, unfortunately, what we hoped was going to be a relatively bloodless eviction of the Federation from our homeland has become an impossibility.
Presidia, Cascadia's capital, is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital. Independence Force Command planned this rebellion to have been timely enough to seize, hold, and place defensive positions in key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost, and we can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men,
Should get an F-16 or F-14 here.
Continue fighting against the Federation.
That'd be nice.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman Team, we expect much of you in this coming time.
Let us see. Come on, F-16. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, there's the MiG-31. Oh, maybe this is the MiG, I don't know. Alright, we're definitely going with the F-16. High impact standard missiles. Alright, so I saw a lot of air targets. Let's go with high impact standard and multi-lock. There you go. So I'm not going to have any special weapons for ground targets, but I think that's okay. You had to go far back into my YouTube history to find what you were looking for? What were you looking for? Oh yeah, that's a sexy plane. And an even sexier cockpit.
I could have lived my entire life within those city limits. Give me the sky any day. This is the evacuation defense units to anyone on this net. Please respond.
We have heavy attacks along our evacuation routes and are in need of immediate assistance.
That's our number, Sicario. Let's get to business. Hitman Team, Sicario is spread out over the AO, so you are our busybodies. I'm highlighting more distress calls, so hit them ASAP. Rebel HQ advises that we do not pass into the port section of the city.
You know I have playlists, right?
I'm getting requests for air support all up and down the board. Hitman, I'm pinging the first for you now. Get there before the evacuation line gets cut.
You sure you got all IFF 100% clear? I don't want to waste cash on collateral.
You do your job, and I'll do mine, Hitman 2.
Dude, this plane's so much more maneuverable. I love it.
Once we hit the countryside, communications will open up. Reach out to you need to. Might be able to ask about it.
Hey, I know this music.
Stacked up.
Oh, that's not good. I did it again. I did it again. Alright, well, now we have to restart the whole campaign because we died. Restarting from mission 1. Hey, Slick, is this like Ace Bombat? This is like Ace Bombat. It's basically fan-made Ace Combat. Is that friendly? Yeah, it's friendly. Alright, let's hit the deck.
This is the evacuation defense units to anyone on this net. Please respond. We have heavy attacks along
Oh man, this was not a good idea. Let's get back above this crap.
That's our number, Sicario.
Can't see shit.
Hitman team, Sicario will spread out over the area, so you are our busybodies. I'm highlighting more distress calls, so hit them ASAP. Rebel HQ advises that we do not pass into the port section of the city. The Federation has a battle group ward there.
Okay, I didn't hear that the first time, so that's a good thing I caught that. Do not go into the port section of the city, huh?
Now, get there before the evacuation line gets cut. You sure you got IFF 100% clear? Always cash on collateral. You do your job and I'll do mine, Hitman 2. Once we hit the countryside, communications will go down for all of us. Reach out to me if you need to. Might be the last goodbyes with you.
This is a really good theme.
Engaged. Missile away. Missile away. This is General
Yo, this is so sick.
Infantry. All actuals report to my call sign and we'll get you home safely. Cut across backyards if you have to. And if you have to abandon your vehicle, torch it. Fox 2.
Oh no, you don't.
Any civilians to the underground. We'll pass them up to the independence force when we can. To all units left in the area, remember, if you need sword choppers, the call sign is Chesterfield. The enemy doesn't have substantial area at the moment, so call them in as necessary.
More like Ace Mislet.
They stay behind to cover our retreat, so let's not waste their sacrifice. Incoming boggies. My sights. I've got it off an angle. Nice shot. Hitman 1, missile tracking, evade. Exterminate with extreme prejudice. We can't allow any rebel to even think about returning. Wilson, the
Alright, we're gonna have to deal with these cruisers at some point. Can you not target the cruiser? Oh, I see. You actually can't target the cruiser itself
radar locked.
until the other stuff's gone.
We have a lot of mercenary IFFs in the air. Some registered, some not. Notice the border controller is doing good.
That's very different than Ace Combat, but I think they did that on purpose. Because in Ace Combat, it's actually pretty easy to deal with the ships.
Guns, guns, guns. We're investigating now. Remain on station.
The real question is, can I gun the ship? Let's see. Oh, sort of.
Civilians should be evacuated from this sector. Anyone out here should have no business being around. Free engagement. Don't tell stories about this mission, ladies and gents.
The fall of Presidia. Better make my place in it.
There's some sort of... Oh, there's one priority air target off to my left.
General Elizabeth, aggressively when we still have the air superiority. We're using this time to sabotage roads and waterways out of the city. Evacuation operations are going well. Should do your job, fly
Let's get out here and get this last target.
Well, damn militiamen are complicating the battle space. Someone get a read on who they are. Wild Boar Actual. I'm getting SOS calls from within downtown Presidio. What should I tell them?
We can't do anything for them. Tell them to dissipate and evacuate by any means possible. Tell them I'm sorry.
Come on.
Copy all.
Are you fucking kidding me? They wait until I'm all the way out here and then they fucking kill him. You fucks.
We're routing a solution to you now. It'll be too late by then.
Unreal. I'm gonna rage at my teammates every game I play now.
Prioritize armored units and specialists around the evacs. We won't make it long without them. What's the army on police? All units be advised that Presidio police forces are experiencing infighting. Engage early if necessary. They're my sights.
Fuck it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
All Cascadian National Guards who remain loyal to the Pacific Federation, be advised to turn to assigned frequencies to maintain radio security.
Missile away.
You little shit.
Command, we can't hit our targets. Those birds in the air are keeping us back. Copy all. Proceed as planned. What kind of answer is that? Radar line. Enemy pressure dropping.
21 on this net. We've secured Takanori Square, but we have incoming hostiles. If we take this place, we can direct evacuation chopper traffic here.
Use the Nexus cover. We can't afford to draw fire towards homes.
Oh, hello there.
Ram's out.
It is mine.
Monarch got another one.
Please, fire apart.
Dude, look at all the fucking contrails.
Monarch ready to fire. Positive hits. He's going down.
Canopy pressure dropping.
Hold still, you little bastard.
Engage defensive.
Monarch missile on the way.
Enemy penetrating care line.
You're on the money.
You think that's a lot of contrails? I'll see a lot of contrails soon.
Stardust. Sicario
Whoa, where the fuck you come from?
separately. What's the call?
Stand by. Sicario, we have large contacts inbound. Looks like an airship. Pick it. Ignore us.
Damn. We're
don't know if taking this guy out's actually gonna matter, but
Fast mover out of action. Fox 2, Fox 2. Kennedy Hall just got torched. We had an IFV platoon roll through it, so we're pulling back. You're on the money. It's that damn jam. Just head north. We'll organize as best we can to get out of here. Don't overextend. We'll get the stragglers over the next week. All we have to do is just secure the city. Launch missile.
oh right, yeah, no checkpoints. More money, right?
Fox 2. Dear, he's engaging me. Also, I engage. I'm being grilled here. There's smoke in the cockpit. Missile away. On my 6. They're on my 6. Monarch, you've got a good block. Warning to enough. Someone's on me. Launch missile. Another hit like that. Lost engine power. Braking. Losing thrust. That shot me. Fox 2. Missile away. Radar lock. Take him down. I've got a missile tone on me. Damn it, he's engaging me. Monarch, you're locked on. Enemy plane shot down. Going for a missile launch.
Doing alright. Almost out of my multi-lock air-to-airs.
Enemy on radar. Good tone, good tone. Not like this. Radar lock. Missile on the way. I can't tell who it is like that. I've been shot. Tell you. Been shot down. Missile lock. Hitman 1, good tone. It's mine.
Oh fuck. Accidentally fired one of my multi-locks with no target.
Fast mover out of action.
Alright, last target. That's a fun mission.
We've done all we can, Sicario. RTB to Rose Tower. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Thanks to you, casualties sustained during the retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst. We just have to remember their sacrifice to cover our escape. During the evacuation, we airlifted some of our most experienced fighters, along with Federation defectors and civilians who wanted to join up with us after seeing what the Federation did to Presidia. We're at the brink right now, and losing the capital was a blow, but thanks to you, we can survive this. Stand by for your next op orders.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
The Federation's interest in Cascadia has always been clear. It's as clear today as it was when we went into an association with them over half a century ago. Power. Our cordium deposits has made Cascadia an interest of the core Federation states perpetually, and because of that, we know exactly how to fight back. Even though we've lost many key territories as Federation forces land in country, we have a plan on how to cripple their advances and make them reevaluate their entire purpose here.
Mercenary forces throughout Cascadia are being tasked to attack geothermal processing and
It's a
storage
lot of ground
facilities
targets, holy
as
crap.
The Allied main force maintains our front line. By striking these targets, the Federation will have to direct forces otherwise concentrated on the front line to defending these key resource points. Hitman Team, Sicario will be tasked to hit separate facilities in the Yellowstone exclusion zone. Your area of operation will be one of the main storage facilities along the Apodoc fracture. Fly in, destroy as much of the facility as you can, and RTB before reinforcements respond en masse. It's suggested that you bring a well-rounded loadout on this one. Once the Federation knows what we're doing, they're going to be
Oh,
retaliating
it's
hard.
that mission? What mission? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? You'll see. Fuck you. I could end the stream right now and you won't see. Oh, there's the F-14. MiG-29. So let me compare the MiG-29 to the F-16, their flight characteristics. So MiG-29's roll rate is 200, F-16's 210. F-16's turn rate is 85. Turn rate for the MiG-29 is 100. Yaw rate is 12. Yaw rate's 15. Okay, so let's look at speed. 25, 29. Right, it's got two engines. Makes sense. Acceleration 75, 60. All right, so I mean, technically, I don't know. I guess you sacrifice a little bit of maneuverability for speed with the MiG-29. I still like the F-16 though. Now let's compare the F-14's maneuverability to the F-4 that we were flying early on. Roll rate 180. Roll rate 250. Turn rate of the F-4 was 75, 88, so it's a little bit better. Yaw rate 10, yaw rate 10. But it's much faster. So the F-14 is not very maneuverable at all. But its speed is ridiculous. The MiG-31 is faster than the F-14. I think these are probably a little bit more comparable. Oh no. This MiG-31 has terrible maneuverability. It's pure speed. Also look at special weapons. Oh yeah, MiG-31 don't get shit. MiG-29, get multi-lock air-to-air. It gets multi-lock air-to-air in all three slots. That's ridiculous. F-16 only has 2 slots. Multi-lock air-to-ground. Yeah, alright, let's try it. I'll try the MiG-29. I mean, I kind of like the MiG-29. The F-16 is just such a good-looking plane. Right, so we go multi-lock air-to-air. I don't really like using bombs or rockets. Unguided rockets. But I hate taking 2 multi-lock air-to-air. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take, for slot 1, we'll take extra standard missiles. For slot 2, we'll take multi-lock air-to-air. And for slot 3, what's the difference here? Dual volley fires at targets in pairs. I don't... Why, though? 2 times multi-lock air to air means you lock on to 6 targets. Depends on the hard point. Oh, I see. Right, because if you only have 2 missiles on the hard point, then you can only fire 2 at a time. Or whereas if you have it on 2 hard points, that lets you fire at 4. That makes a lot of sense. So if we take multi-lock air to air, multi-lock air to air, multi-lock air to air, because we have 6 hard points of multi-lock air to air, we can fire 6 It's really that, like, mind-blowing, right? I get it. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. But I don't want to do that for this mission, because I think this mission is going to have more ground targets than air targets. So I'm still going to go with the extra standard missiles. Then we'll go multi-lock air to air, and then we're just going to go multi-lock air to ground, the standard ones. Angle of attack limiter. What does this do? Can you not tell me what that does? Does that allow you to do like the Cobra maneuver? I bet you that's what it is. Which I don't even think can the MiG-29 even do that? Oh, it's a maneuverability thing. I really don't like that it doesn't, there's no note. Like why won't it tell me what they do? Alright, whatever. We're going with the flares. They've been working pretty good so far. Here we go. And what's up, Xavier? Oh, I missed my F-16 cockpit.
You've got alarms raising at every airbase within response range. You're on the clock, so make it snappy.
Don't rush perfection, Galaxy. Especially when all you have to do is sit back and watch.
Hey, babysitting is easy money. I'm not complaining. Alright, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Yeah, it's the post-stall maneuver on demand. That's what I figured, but I didn't think the MiG-29 could do the post-stall.
We're getting reports from power plants up and down Cascadia. Small flights of aircraft are slipping past our front line and hitting the geothermal industry.
Tell them for stretching the front line so far. The will slip through.
All right, that's close enough.
It's harder to create than it is to destroy, Hitman 2.
Ooh, hello. You guys like fireworks? Dude, there's targets everywhere.
Ground unit destroyed. Heads up, QRF has arrived. Fast movers. Now it's a fight.
Copy. Let's face the scratch. Time to intercept.
They're in my sights.
Although, I guess having a post-stall maneuver on this mission would actually be pretty helpful, huh?
Causing the most chaos out of all of them. Council Squadron is pulled out after hitting their threshold, and Assassin is still on station. Other merc pilots are also calling in some success.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go for gold.
Monarch ready to fire.
Ooh.
Start dropping the pressure on the conduits. If the tanks go off, we need to make sure we are cooking bombs.
If you want
There's a cruiser.
Good tone.
I seen him. I seen the mark. The wheels in that crowd. Send it up the line. It's that HVT we've been hearing so much about.
Good stuff, Hitman. Operations up and down the fracture reporting similar successes. Keep hammering them till we pull out.
The posters and the neutralizer.
I will say, like, I'll repeat what I said earlier. Dogfighting in this game is so much more interesting than Ace Combat. Like, it actually feels like I'm dogfighting and not just, like, blindly spinning in circles around a target.
That arrangement still stand? Arrangement? Are you three making deals without my cut?
Don't get your pennies in a twist, Galaxy. It's nothing. Just hop earn a piece for dinner with all the extra dough. It's only fair.
Trust me, it was much worse when we were a five-man flight. Well, according to the kill feed, I guess Monarch's buying tonight then. It's a lock. Guns, guns, guns.
Alright, we gotta take care of some of these Sams.
Missile away! Right on target. Fox 2! Easy as failure. Missile away. I can't take another hit like that. Guns, guns, guns. I'm ready to engage.
Hull's down to 53%.
Plane damaged. Going for a missile launch. I've been shot. Ready to dogfire.
Ready to fire.
I'll take care of this one.
Incoming missile. Missile is on the way.
That Sam dodge that? There's some dude on my ass, isn't there? No, there's not.
Monarch ready to fire. Hitman 1 locked on.
This guy? There we go. That had to have been the guy that was harassing me.
Monarch opening fire. Right on target.
Wow. We got the 4 times spam.
Hitman 1, good zone.
Dude, it's like lava. This is pretty cool.
Ground asset knocked out.
ECS failure. I've got a good toll on him.
Okay, so you can't hit that from above. What am I looking at here? Do I have to fly inside that? I do. Don't fly inside those things, it kills you? Are you serious?
Missile is on the way.
Do you need to just like shoot down them?
Enemies on my scope. It is right on me. God damn. Good down, good down.
Ground unit destroyed. Missile away.
Okay. No, yeah, if it's gonna save me time, then absolutely tell me.
Missile is tracking. Pin him down. Monarch, good luck. Monarch missile on the way. Monarch, you've got a good lock.
ECS failure.
Yeah, because I would have 100% flew inside it. It's totally what it looks like you're supposed to do.
Monarch ready to fire. Hitman 1 locked on.
It's mine.
Missile away.
Radar check.
Alright.
Crimson Squadron's on station.
Oh boy.
Rex, is this them? The mercenaries? Affirmative. Drive these mercenaries out of the airspace, Crimson 1.
A 51% hull.
Let's chase these dogs off.
This isn't gonna be fun, is it? Oh! Did that blow him up?
ID on these hostiles. We got them pegged as Cascadian's Federation peacekeepers.
Freaking knew it. I'm out of here.
No, it didn't. Oh. Engagement not advised. Okay. I mean, is it even possible?
Tagging presumed flight lead.
It doesn't necessarily say you have to run. Dude, don't fuck with me. I see their health bars at the bottom. All right.
Crimson Squadron, keep it simple. Not worth the effort. Engage defensive.
Dude, no, it's not worth it. I'm at 22 or 22%.
Crimson 1, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Affirmative 5. I want the ground ID. Yeah, he's slippery.
All right, Roy Cop, have a good night.
It's mine. This one's different. Perhaps. Stay focused. Crimson 1, be advised if you go any further, you will not have enough fuel to RTB. Fine. All Crimson elements, like pursuit. Push for a waypoint. Crimson 1, are you alright, sir? It's nothing. Next time.
That was too close, guys. RTB. Me and the boss are going to have
Now
a
I feel
chat with
bad.
Stardust.
Is it actually possible to beat them? I mean, maybe if you come back and replay this
Hitman
with a
team,
better
your efforts
plane.
in this operation was certainly commendable, if not by my mark, but the fact you garnered attention from the peacekeepers.
Peacekeeping squadrons are called in by the Federation to absolutely lock down a nation from the sky. They are usually made up of decorated pilots and Federation devotees. Additionally, Crimson Squadron is the peacekeeping squadron specifically made to watch Cascadia. Their leader, Crimson 1, has become something of a poster boy for the Federation Air Force, and it's not without merit. He's what many consider to be the top ace in the world, and we can only hope that their arrival in the country doesn't disrupt further operations. In any case, Sicario's strike against the geothermal facilities in the country, coinciding with similar efforts theater-wide, has hastened the Federation offensive, buying us time to reorganize and plan for the war forward.
So I'm just gonna
Let's
read.
not waste this.
I'm just gonna read what you said in chat for people watching. So you can fight them, and if you kill one, the rest run away. Also, many people try to fight them, and many die, and they got to redo the whole mission. So yeah. All right, I made the right choice then. It's interesting that you only have to kill one. Had I known that, I might have
Comment.
stayed.
You're the only mercenary pilots on base at the moment, so this is your mission effective immediately. A few hours ago, the remnants of Cascadia's Coast Guard was able to board and raid a Federation battleship which ran a little too close to Cascadia's northern coasts. They have promptly christened it as the Eminent Domain. The Eminent Domain is a new battleship used by the Federation Navy. Equipped with top-of-the-line armament and an electronic warfare suite, it stuffs most of the utility of an entire battle group into its hull. The Independence Force are deploying resupply and escort ships to them ASAP, however, they need air support. We have the means to repair it and gain intelligence from disseminating whatever info we can from its computers, but it is imperative that it is escorted to safe harbor first. Hitman, take off immediately. Dismissed.
It's a pretty
Even when I'm a mercenary, I still end up fishing. Come on, Monarch, let's go.
it's a pretty significant count of both air and ground targets. All right, I think I'm gonna do this one and then stop for the night. So we'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow to continue. What is this? A Scipiter? Oh, it's a freaking Harrier. Interesting. Does the F-14 get air to ship? No. How does this not have air to ship missiles when it's a freaking Navy jet? Which one were we flying earlier that did? This one. No. The Knock Gripen? Wait a minute. No, it didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, it did. Wait, where was it? ASM, anti-ship missile. Okay. So the Su-25 gets them. That's it. I'm not flying the Su-25 though. This thing sucks. I guess we'll just go MiG-29 again. Yeah, I don't know. I can't understand why this wouldn't have them. Let's buy it. And let's see. Do they have something else that's anti-ship? Semi-active air-to-air, multi-purpose high-velocity steering missiles, high-impact steering missiles. Okay. We'll go high-impact, because those will be useful against ship. Multi-lock air-to-air, unguided bomb, multi-lock air-to-air, and the same thing. No, that's so weird. Alright, let's try it. This isn't a dating game. What's up, Drenched?
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Hitman's down a pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with Assassin and Gunsel.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities.
I would have given Prez Dip spare plane on the spot, but I don't know if anyone else can stand being Monarch's Wizzo. That and I know the boss gets pissy when people start taking positions.
Yeah, I've seen her fly before. Good call.
Eat my ass, Galaxy.
Whoa.
Anyway, heads up.
This is resupply ship court. We'll remain on station for the eminent domain to link up with us.
Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before eminent domain gets here.
This
Dude, the F-14's cockpit just is so bad.
Hold this position to trap that battleship.
I'm gonna crash in this view. I can't dogfight in this view because the airframe's so freaking big. This is like the only view I can use in this plane. Is that a laser? What the fuck was that?
That's a lot of ships in the water for an intercept. Big gifts.
Success principle, Wingman 3. If the rebels can steer a battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look.
Those railguns? Yeah.
Damn it, he's engaging me! Intercept group, be advised. We are continuing with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up.
Good tone.
There's a rock.
Coming. I can't see it.
The enemy's getting radar lock.
It's all lined up. That AA has two more beacons to clear, Monarch. Gotta hit him fast. Hitman 1, missile away.
Dude, I don't know who to go for first. I gotta take those ships out first, right? Like, cause dodging those railguns is gonna be annoying as hell.
We've got a cube of two beacons apiece. Easy money.
These missiles are annoying too.
Missile shot off. Captain Dan, you see Benson? My brother is a Federation sailor on the eminent domain. I just hope that things turn out okay for him.
Yeah, there's no time limit. I'm not worried about time limit, I'm worried about threat.
Missile shot off.
All ships, get into firing patterns. We need to deal with those planes before the battleship gets here, or we'll be in trouble.
Destroyed.
Confirm hit on target. Still at 15 down. Reload main battery.
Eminent domain inbound imminent. That should be them working arms. Monarch missile shot. Ground target destroyed.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Nice and close.
We've got hostiles. Moving to engage.
Fucking flying IFR here. Can't see shit.
Monarch missile away. The enemy's getting radar lock.
Incoming missile.
Hitman 1 locked on.
This is where I had multi-lock. I wish I had multi-lock air to ground. Seriously, like, gunning the frickin' fighters is almost more effective than the missiles in this game. Wait, was that it? I could have swore there were more ships.
Contact with the eminent domain at bearing 000 from Bullseye.
This is the court. All hands, prepare for contact.
They would never say bearing 000 either. They would say bearing 360.
Man in the AO. Coming to you feet wet. Say status.
Read you loud and clear, Hitman. This is the eminent domain. Are you all for support?
All the birds you got.
Hey, give me that.
Hold on, sir.
This is Captain Woodward, commander of this proud vessel. And
Oh,
we
fuck.
graciously accept your help. Our CIC will feed your AWACS information for priority targets. Keep going.
Neither of those are gonna hit. Wow. I did not expect that to hit.
Activate secondary guns and load the racks on all batteries. We're not out of this yet. This isn't ideal. Ahead fail. We will lose them. All ships form up. What about those planes up top? Once that battleship goes down, we can refocus. How's that battleship doing so far off? Damn, he's engaging me.
I didn't know any better. The eminent domain was on her shakedown. Why else would she be underway? I got a good tone.
Engage defensive. This is Captain Murray of the Federation Naval Group tailing you, rebel battleship. Further resistance will result in your death. Strike your colors or cease all hostilities or you will be destroyed. This is your
Come on.
warning.
This is where the F-14's lack of maneuverability really shines. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to shoot two.
At that point, you should be able to link up with the Corps.
Much appreciated, mercenary.
Hey, Hitman, you guys could learn a little about courtesy from this guy.
The boss ain't paying us to be courteous, you integrate. Awful sorry for this earlier.
You should see the geothermal storms back in the Federation mainland.
Center, close the bulkheads. Gotta live the day on ships. Right, Homer?
Enemy's marking on.
Don't bother him, comic. You know he's in the zone right now.
Ground target destroyed.
Just gonna wish he was here. Ships these size pay out well. It's all lined up.
Destroyed.
Alright, I see a bunch more railguns over there.
Search and destroy.
Oh, come on. Ooh, okay. A stall.
Positive tone. Missile away.
I actually like how effective the gun is in this.
Hitman 1 locked on. Missile away.
Okay.
Resupply ship group, we have visual. Go to the eminent domain. Link up with us and we'll get on out of here.
Below that, you've got contacts, Angels 9.
So many enemies.
Like cruise missiles from the shore.
Gear deployed. ASM inbound.
Hitman 3, moving to engage.
Get the last of our AA guns ready. We can't bet on Hitman getting
I want to see this shit.
We're diving from above the cloud cover. Monarch, coming, intercept.
All it takes is one shot from these.
Yeah, it's a big ship. Jesus Christ. Frickin' moth just flew by me. It freaked me out. Whoa! Cruise missiles shouldn't be able to dodge. Hang on here.
Cleared for guns. Missile is on the way.
Pull the trigger! Multi-lock's fired. Hitman 1, splash 1. Good tone.
Gonna keep checking the map.
I've got a good tone.
Monarch Fox 2.
I don't want to die, damn it! Move it!
Gotcha. This is crazy. It's like actually instrument flying.
Enemy plane shot down. All threats eliminated and scopes are clear. Good stuff, Hitman.
Thank you very much, Hitman. We'll raise hell in your name next time around.
Beginning resupply and refit now.
Not too bad for just 2 aircrafts, huh, Monarch?
Hitman team, RTB.
It's pretty cool. Alright. It's almost 11. I'm gonna stop for the night. We'll pick this up tomorrow night. How many missions did we even just finish? I don't even know.
The domain has made it to Allied waters safe and sound. Its repair and refit will ensure that we have the advantage near the coasts and at sea as long as it's afloat. Captain Woodward extends his regards and has forwarded you some items he has recovered from the former captain's quarters, most chiefly a bottle of whiskey. Stand by for your next sortie.
I'm gonna skip this briefing if it starts. Yeah, okay, I don't want to know anything. Alright, let's see. Can we return? And do we get like a mission select? Free mission? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we did 7 out of 21. So we're a third of the way through the game. 4, 5 was Presidia. Yep, the lava mission, and then the one we just did. Okay. Cool. So we made some pretty good progress. We can do this again tomorrow. And then it'll be like maybe one stream after that, depending on how difficult these missions are. Pretty cool. And then I do want to see what Conquest is. But, alright, so we'll do some more of this tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, though. It's been fun. It's a roguelike mode. That'll be cool. Okay, we're gonna end first episode of Project Wingman with some Ace Combat 7 music. Alright. Thanks for hanging out again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.